Hey team, got a new one for you today. I'm going to call this one Don't Let Go. Now, if you haven't got yourself a suspension trainer from Kmart or Big W, Molly Meldrum, do yourself a favour and go and grab one. They're 20-25 bucks, and the most versatile tool by far to be able to get the resistance-based work which you need for your health and well-being. Most of us don't do anywhere near enough resistance-based work, normally a minimum 3 times a week. So if you're not doing any resistance-based work, perfect tool for it. I'm going to show you a workout called Don't Let Go, where you just hang on to these and you're going to do 5 reps of different moves whilst keeping hold of your suspension trainer. Alright, so in terms of warm-up, we're not going to do any particular warm-up other than the move at a lighter intensity. So for our row, which you guys know, we're going to be up a little higher. See on my feet, we're going to be up a little higher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and while we're here, our biceps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A face pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a squat. Now holding on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it wouldn't be a suspension trainer still holding on without a tricep extension. So just bring the feet up a little bit till it's comfortable for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so there you have it. Now we're just going to keep going through that. We're going to circle through that, so a little circuit, but adjusting the feet so it's tough for you. So 1, 2, you guys count them down yourselves. 3, so this is obviously follow along, but 5, you want to make sure you're getting that right level of activation. So we're going to slow the pace down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the face pull. Again, just adjust your feet position as a lever point. 2, 3, 4, 5. The squats. So you hold on to the squat, the rope, the suspension trainer as hard as you need. 4, 5. And the triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's round 2. So you find in that second round you're able to get a bit more, get into it a little bit deeper, and you should be able to start to feel the heart rate increase. So come through with the rows. 1, 2, 3, squeezing through the shoulder blades. Little pause as you come up. 4, 5, and the biceps. So again, step your feet back. Step your feet back so you make it a little easier for yourself. You should be able to go a little bit lower in the row than you do in the bicep curl. 3, 4, 5. Then the face pull. Face pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the squat. 1. So if you're a little easier, if you haven't got any knee dramas, you can just gently hold on to the suspension trainer, but use the suspension trainer to get, you can see from where I'm my body position, my butt is almost touching the floor. I can get a massive range of movement here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see the massive range of movement there. Okay, finally, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now each round progressively, we're going to make things a little bit harder. So we're going to take our feet a little bit closer to the ankle point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With that squeeze at the end. All right, then biceps. You probably find you have to bring the feet a little further from the ankle point to the biceps. Not as big a muscle group as the back for the rows. 4, 5. Face pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The squats. So again, you feel pretty strong. Minimal hold, minimal tension on the trainer. Otherwise, use the trainer for extra assistance. 2, 3, 4, 5. Triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the advantage of this kind of workout is that you keep going. Well, one is until you're physically knackered, or 2, keep rest as needed in between the rounds of the exercises, but also you fit in for how much time you've got. So you can just keep going 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You don't need any music or any other tools. Okay, so rows, and each time you make it a little bit harder. So you can see the angle of my body is decreased. My back is closer to the floor than when I started. My feet are much closer to the ankle point. 4, 5, and then I can adjust that to make it a little bit easier, becoming more upright for the bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the face pull. Face pull's perfect exercise, one that you would seldom do if you are, and particularly helpful if you are stuck at home and you're doing a lot of sitting and are less active than you normally would be. This is a great one. 5, I think that's 5. Squats. Now, because we're only doing such low volumes of the squats, which we normally do more for the legs, if you want a bit more, you can go from here and spring upwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you add some explosive nature to the squat using the trainer to help out, and you feel the difference immediately in the heart rate and the energy response, the energy expenditure. All right, triceps. 5. Alright, triceps done, back to the start. So again, rest as needed. We're going to start to put those jump squats in there for those that are able. Okay, so back to the rows. Feet even lower still. Each round you're making it progressively harder. We're only doing 5 repetitions. But basically that should be really tough for you as we progress each round. 4, 5. Come up a little bit. Bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Face pull. 1, squeeze at the top. Squeeze, hold. 2, 3, hold. 4, 5. Alright, so you're adding those little squeezes at the top of the move to keep the tension there. Okay, squats, we're going to add in the jump squat. Okay, so all the way down, get your butt right down, drive up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, feel the difference in the heart rate. Again, if you've got a little bit more to give while we're pausing and I'm chatting in between exercises, keep going, make it up to 8 or 10. Okay, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is accumulated volume work. The amount of volume that we're able to do is big for this work. So we've only been working just over 10 minutes. Okay, and keep going. 1. So get your feet all the way down. 3, little squeeze at the top. 4, 5, hold it and release. Okay, biceps. You should find that the biceps are fatiguing. They're a smaller muscle group that fatigue much faster than the back through the rows or the squats for the legs. You ready? I think that's 3, 4, 5. Okay, face pull. So the biceps for me are burning. They're a much weaker muscle group than a lot of others. They're smaller, capable of less volume of work. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So remember to put that little pause. 4, hold it. Pause at the top and you're squeezing. 5. Alright, squats. Make it into the jump squat, add a little bit more explosive power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, our triceps. So you're having a look, it's taking just over to 2.5 minutes per round. Four, 5. Alright, that's in another round. So just check in with the body, see how you're feeling. For me, I'm noticing that my biceps and triceps are much weaker. They're smaller muscle groups and much weaker than the other muscle groups in the body. So they're fatiguing faster with this style of workout. Finally, I'm not getting so much through the legs, but we've covered our legs and butt, quads in other workouts. So this is a more upper body and more strength-based workout. So you should find your heart rate's up, but it's not in that explosive hit style training that we normally do. It's more of a strength-based workout, as I was saying. Alright, so a little bit of a break. We'll keep going. Okay, come into the rows. 1. So going a little bit slower. 2. Making that muscle connection, so actively thinking which muscle groups are working and squeezing, bringing that mental attention to those muscle groups. 4 and 5. All right, biceps. So I'm going to come up a little bit more because mine are really burning. Bring the feet up a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Face pulls. 1. Okay, so bringing your hands to the top of the shoulder height. 2, 3, holding it at the top of the move. 4 and 5. Just releasing the neck, so take the pressure off the neck. You can push the tongue up to the roof of the mouth if that's a problem for you. If you're finding getting a lot of pressure through there, you can just put the tongue up to the roof of the mouth, just help release and keep the chin drawn in and down just to make sure you're not yanking on that neck. Okay, squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can feel those muscles fatiguing. I hope you can feel those muscles fatiguing. If not, adjust the work as you go. You guys know. Let's do one more round. Okay, so make it your toughest. So feet as low as they can go. You can position yourself, depending how you got yours set up, right underneath the anchor point if you can. 3, 4 and 5. Okay, biceps. 1, so you should just be able to get through 2 this last round. 3, 4, 5, face pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, squats. Second last exercise. All the way down, get your butt close to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last move, here we go, triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. There you go. Don't let go. Let's have a quick squeeze through those moves again. So we had the row. 1. We had the bicep. 2, 3. We had the face pull. We had the squat. 4 or squat jump. And then we had number 5, the tricep. Okay, now a lot of you guys struggle with the tricep one. Remember, long superhero position, bending the elbows to the hand comes to the base of his skull. Okay, so we had 5 moves, each done 5 times, and you continue for as many rounds as you can. I don't know how many we've just done. We're probably because the advantage of this kind of workout is that you've got the warm-up embedded in the workout. You're just moving through those 5 moves at a lower range of intensity. So that's the advantage of this kind of workout. So you don't have to come up with any other workout. You're just doing the same moves at an easier level. So you do the same moves. With probably your first 2 rounds, you're getting into it. And I think we completed maybe 5 rounds at least of the rest of the 5 exercises. So 5 plus 2, 7 rounds. 5. It's about 35 reps you would have done on each move, and if you're doing them at the right intensity, you should certainly be able to feel that, and that certainly is a more efficient way than your old 3x10 reps in your strength-based workouts. So let us know how you're going. We haven't done this style of training much before. It does mean that you do need one of these guys to do that at home. If you're needing something, let me know, and if you're around, I can contactlessly deliver it to you. But yeah, let me know how you go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing along.